I have good news for every veterinary practice that stores controlled and sensitive medications on site. There finally is an automated dispensing system that's priced and sized for your business. It's called the NexsysADC 4T from Capsa Healthcare. And it could be, this is it right here, this is the 4T, it could be the missing tool to make your practice defensible against potential drug diversion and DEA audits. So NexsysADC is fully scalable as an automated cabinet system, or ADC. We provide it as a full 10-tier cart, but the new 4T, which is what I'm standing next to, really is ideal for veterinary. In this very compact device, you're going to be storing, tracking, and dispensing 130 to 150 SKUs of your most sensitive medication, your controlled meds, your high-value meds, and even supplies. Any dose, syringes, ampules, vials, and solids, oral solids, even expensive kits. It's going to interface to most PIMS systems via vet data. You control which staff members have access to it, either by prox card or by sign-in, so that you will know who's accessing what in NexsysADC, when, for which patient or procedure, and then you're going to have access to all that data in a cloud-based user portal. So let's show you how easy NexsysADC is. I'll quickly pull, as one of your members of your staff, I'll quickly pull a medication, show you how to sign in, get that one medication, just one, and how to get back on to what I do best, which is patient care. Okay, we're going to then sign in to the system. Again, I'm using a prox card system, but you can just use sign in as well. Password here. Whoops, you'd like to, no, I'm sorry, I hit the wrong thing. I do not want to restart, I want to log in. Okay, so you're going to see that this is a very bright, easy to use interface, everything right here. For this simple diagram here, I'm going to remove an item. All right, you have a easy touchscreen here that will help you to find the right patient or procedure. We're going to select this. I'll pull two medications. One is going to be a control, so I'll pull a fentanyl patch. I'm going to be asked what the quantity is, 1. And then I'm also going to be going with one that is a non-control. Let's go with the Cipro tablet. One of those. Submit. All right. Next. The system now, because I asked for a controlled medication, it's going to ask me to witness authenticate. This function can be turned on and off for your own management style, but we have it turned on here. Username, and again, I'm using the prox card system, and the password. This is going to allow me to have access to the system. Now, controlled medications are in what we call the CAM, or Controlled Access Module. My one dose of the fentanyl patch is open in this one cell, and only that one. The other 19 cells here are locked, and there's tamper evidence software and hardware, so that if I try to pry any open, the administrators of that veterinary clinic will know who's trying to access what, and that it's unneeded. All right, after I bring my one patch out, then I do a back count of what is still here, close this, close the CAM, and I'm then going to be entering in what the remaining stock is. I put a very high number in here, and it's going to give me an error, essentially. It's telling me that the number that I just said was in the CAM is against what the electronic inventory is. So this device is not only physically housing all of our medications, but it's keeping an electronic inventory. I now have to enter in my reason for why we are either high or low on our inventory. And done. Okay, so again, everything is, continue. Everything is tracked by user. All right, and now Cipro. That's not in a CAM because it's not a controlled medication. We use pick-to-light technology here still to access in one of our bins. So the software is telling me it is in Tier 1, Bin 1. I pulled it. And if I took too long, I can simply ask to unlock the drawer. So I can only unlock this position. I can't lock other positions. They're locked. Only what I need is accessible. Get my dosage of Cipro, done. That inventory is also updated in the system, and now I can move on with patient care, logged out of the system. So the software it is really robust but very easy to use. It will walk you through any steps for restocking. If there's any type of return or waste, let's say a patient spat up a medication or it got wet, how to perform audits. There's really a lot of functionality here, but again, it's a very easy system. So this is NexsysADC, sized and priced for veterinary medication needs. NexsysADC is designed for the smaller formulary, budget, and space requirements of veterinary practices. So there are other automated dispensing cabinets, or ADCs, but they were designed for hospital systems. Simply put, there's too much technology, size, and hence cost and complexity to any other automated dispensing cabinet that's on the market. NexsysADC, therefore, is a quarter to half the cost of older systems, and then there's other benefits as well. The ease of training, the ease of use, the skinnied down software so that it's only covering what a veterinary clinic's world would need. These are important considerations because it's going to be an easier adaptation and adoption by your staff. Also, NexsysADC can be purchased or leased with a $1 buyout at the end of a 3 or 5 year cycle. That's unlike a lot of other automated dispensing systems that are only purchase, only lease. And NexsysADC is completely modular. Like I said, there's a countertop version here, the new 4T, as well as a full cabinet. And that's a bit unique in that you can have the exact model that is right for your size medroom, budget, and formulary. With all of the bells and whistles that's needed, but not too many. From, again, 130 to 150 SKUs, Capsa Healthcare can help design the right automated dispensing cabinet for your volume. And so that is very unique. It's not shoehorning in too big of a solution. It's bringing in the right size solution. Controlled medications. I should have your attention by now. This is why NexsysADC 4T is essential. It's a must-have for veterinary clinics. Your most sensitive stock shouldn't be trusted in a locked closet or a gun safe, frequently with the key still dangling in the lock, with a 3-ring binder, all dog-eared for record keeping. There's no accountability and anyone can go shopping. Easy access also is one of the most common causes of medication diversion, internal employee diversion. And the DEA is not theoretical. Audits from the DEA are real, and they could be a serious problem for clinics that don't have in place a trackable, secure system with full electronic paper trail. Your obligation as veterinary clinic ownership and management goes further than just physical security of a locked closet. So here's my challenge to every veterinary clinic. When it comes to controlled medication security, do you just do the minimum and hope for no problems? Keep rolling the dice, essentially, because problems like that only happen in other places, and your employees would never be diverting. Or do you make NexsysADC the hub of your new strategy for full deterrence and trackability? Thanks again for learning about the new NexsysADC 4T. I hope you learned a lot. Your next step is to contact your Covetrus account manager to arrange for a custom webinar, and we can go into full viewing of how the medications are stored, how we design the right system for your needs, and how your staff would use it. Thanks again from Capsa Healthcare.